Thank you so much, Henry. And it can be hard to build bonds between communities and the people who protect them. But communities are safer when they see law enforcement as fellow community members. To help build those community bonds, Vienna Church is partnering with area police departments to host a Faith in Blue event. And I'm here with Vienna Police Chief Mike Pifer and Pastor Brian Leversee from the Fellowship Baptist Church to talk more about this event. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
So before we get into kind of what's going to be at the event, first let's talk about what it is. So Chief Pifer, do you want to explain a little bit about what this event is?
Sure. So this is National Faith in Blue Weekend coming up here. And what this is a national initiative to bring law enforcement and faith-based organizations together, really everybody together. So they have it on a certain weekend. An outfit called One Movement out of Georgia started putting this thing together in 2020.
Oh, wow.
And since it has grown tremendously throughout the United States, I think there's over 3,000 engagements this year. And we're going to host one locally, which is really exciting for us. Last year, we had one across the river in Marietta. So these involve law enforcement agencies from both Washington County and Wood County, and really anybody who wants to participate.
Perfect. And Pastor Brian, will you explain a little bit about where and when this is?
Sure. We have the privilege of being able to host it this year on our property at Fellowship Baptist Church, and all are welcome. We'd like to see a great turnout. It's at 11 a.m. is when everything kicks off, and it kicks off with a special service, really focusing in on the calling to protect and serve our community, and how really that reflects the nature of God. So we're excited to really promote that. After the service is done, there's lunch on the property. We're going to have hamburgers and hot dogs. We're going to have games for the kids, inflatables. They'll be able to win candy and just really meet the police officers in a setting where they can really learn to appreciate the value of what takes place in our community when we come together, look out for each other, and protect one another as well. So it's going to be a great time. There'll be policing vehicles that'll be on site that the different departments will bring that can be explored by the kids and the family. So we really have a great day planned.
And can people just show up and attend, or do they need to pre-register or anything? Just kind of show up and have fun?
No pre-registration. They can just come. Again, the service starts at 11, so you probably want to get there a little early, maybe around 10:30,
Right.
find parking, get seated, and then we're going to be able to introduce the different departments that are there, and then everything kind of flows from there. If maybe they're attending their own church services, we don't want them to miss out on the festivities.
Right.
So if they are there to get some food and enjoy time with the police officers, they can come any time after the noon hour onto the property and enjoy that time as well.
Great. We have about 30 seconds before we have to go to break. So quickly, both of you, why is this important for you to be a part of this event here? Let's start with you, Chief Piper.
Well, this is important. Anytime the police can be a part of an event like this, it's really important to connect. That's what this is about, positive connections. It's all inclusive. We don't want to, not include we want to include everybody.
Yeah.
So it's not often that police get to interact in such a positive environment like this.
Definitely. And for you, Pastor Brian, we got about 15 seconds left.
Sure. Well, I just think it's great whenever we can encourage and connect our police departments with our community. I think that is something that is talked about in Scripture, that we are to honor those to whom honor is due. So
Definitely. We'll have all the information about this event in our online articles. If you guys need to check that out again, you can head there, but we'll have more after this break.